not hyper marbles. But hey Draza, hey Stone. Okay. Yeah, don't tell anyone, but this time it's the Talos principle.
Frosty veins! Slushy blood. I'm cold. I'm cold. Eat your shipmates when you're cold. Eat your shipmates.
Thank you.
Cause you're cold and hungry. Help! We're gonna crash. Into a blood glacier. Yes! Oh, yes! Help!
It's a little bit late to say, but Happy Christmas, everybody. Everybody. So yeah, in this part of the show, I will be inviting
Blood!
a number of callers from 0 to 2. While we're waiting for people to call in, I'm going to pull something up right here. It is nothing less than the word of the day. The word of the day is filofaghi. Filofaghi. It is an Italian adjective. Here, let me get the nutcracker out of the way. It is an adjective, and it is the masculine plural conjugation of filofago, which, if we click through, filofago means philophagus, as in it describes something that eats shoots and leaves. Okay, that's very cool. One moment.
I'm cold. I'm cold. And anemic from hunger. I'm cold. Captain Oates.
Yeah, this is a pretty neat word. So, right, we've got the etymology is made of the same components here. It would be pretty cool to be able to subsist by eating leaves, to be a leaf eater, I think. It's more specific, I guess, than just any herbivore. Hello, Super Jazz. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, if you want to call into the show, please contact me on Discord. I'll put it right here in the chat. That's me.
Frostbite. In my
Very cool.
heart. Frostbite in my heart.
Yeah, I might get someone on
Icebreakers.
a little bit later. For now, I think we'll move on. Try. Try. Okay, so I'm going to start a certain game here. Let's hope it shows up. Yes. Looking good. Maybe not as good as expected. There. That's what we need. Okay. So let's just check out this game here. Better late than never. I suppose that's right. Initializing firmware. That's cool, Stein. Sounds like Pokemon. Nice. So this game here is... Honestly, it's pure vibes.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Pure vibes. Okay. So I think I'm gonna see if I can get the chat's advice on what to do here. Is anyone gonna help me out? You've played this, Stein? Yes. So, I don't know how to get through here. I assume I'm supposed to go that way. Try jumping, yeah. Oh, I can jump. Maybe if I get a running start here. Sideways. This is impossible. Guys, this game is too hard. It's pretty hard. Subject-object interaction. I can do it. I'm a subject and I'm interacting with objects. Oh, I can't take it through here. Why can't I do that? Let me take it. All right. Well, it's a cool camera style thing. Oh my God. When I'm pointing it at the blue thing, I get an option. Alright. Complex task management. Insanely complex. I can't believe I pulled it off. It's a thing. Ah! What the fuck? Yeah, it might have been the gravity gun or something like that. This thing can see me around corners. Maybe I can run past here. Nope. No! Alright. Well, I think we just died. Which is okay, I guess. I don't think I can sneak past. It's too hard. Bop. Yet another thing. Bop. Gotcha. Yeah, it's astonishingly lucky that they just like left these lying around. I mean, the security here is so lax. They shouldn't leave these things lying around. Okay, I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Okay, sounds like a good plan to me.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Ah, that sounds great. Thanks for the tip, Sky Voice. Ah, I'd love to attain eternal life. So the last message was from At. This is from One with Faith. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other lest I fall through the floor. Right. It is pretty terrifying. Okay, we've got some cool Tetris shapes. Not bad. Ah, we require more sigils. Unbelievable. But there's sigils behind there, too. Ah. I wish I had some Tetris sigils. Alright. What's in here? Oh. Where does that go? It opened this thing. I can't wait to serve the generations to come. When do I get to do that? Cool statues. Hey, it's a Mario star. I figured it out. This is Mario. That's why I can jump. Okay, so, chat, can you help me out? What do I do here? Okay, that's easy. Wait, no, it's not easy, it's hard. There's a freaking thing blocking my way. And there's another thing there. I've got like 3 things to deal with. I don't even know what to do. I've got 3 freaking things. Maybe if I go over here and just take it with me. Nope. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Can I snipe this thing? Yeah, I can do that if I go over the fence. Not through the fence, though. I can't snipe this thing, though. Okay, I've got 2 of them, but that's not enough. I have 3 things I need to jam. Yeah. I'm just gonna die. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna die here. If I try to walk there. Okay. What do I do? Can I double up? What does that mean? Oh. Oh, you mean like this. Double jam it. Now it's totally owned. Yeah, it's extremely owned. I can even jam through here. I wonder what happens if I do this. Oh, they're both closed now. Oh, and that one's jamming it again. Grab one and go through. Bop. 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 I got a Tetris!
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys.
But can I still play with them?
They are the sigils of our name.
Oh.
Each brings you closer to eternity.
Okay, that's cool. They may not be toys, but I'm definitely playing with them. Peephole. Okay. It's a jammer. I can't take it through the purple. It's another jammer. Oh. It's an explodey thing. It's a wonderful Tetris. Tetramino. Okay, I gotta take this one with me. Here, you're coming with me. No. Alright. If anyone wants to take a crack at solving these, I will step out of the way and just see if I can execute your instructions. But as it stands, I remember all of these too well, I think. Let's see if I can speedrun it.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
Okay, see, so that's telling me that I only need the ones for this green thing. Green door. Yeah, let's just grab all the sigils here. Even the ones we don't need. This game is such beautiful vibes. What am I doing here? I think there's something I need here. Oops.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Oh, well, thanks for your help, Explodey Orb. It's an orb. Don't we love an orb? I don't want to miss any QR codes. The QR codes are awesome.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Oh yeah? Which sigil? That sigil is needed. I'm grabbing this one. Outnumbered. think I probably want to get this thing out here. Oh wait, oops, too soon, too soon. Too hasty. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Well done. But you possess this sigil in abundance already.
Yeah. Shut up, God. Alright, this thing has a wire coming from it. I wonder what that does.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Okay, now these things might actually be hard. I don't remember how to solve these. Okay. Also easy clap. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. And this one's from at. That was from One with Faith. This one's from at. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? I'm not resisting. All right. Let's talk to the computer, even though I think we're inside a computer, but we're inside the computer, and let's talk to this computer. Library computer. Is this the first time we see our hands? No, I forget. I don't know. MLA unresponsive. Command prompt. Okay. We couldn't load the Milton Library Assistant. No. Guest at local. Astafa. Key mash. Can we get some key mash in the chat? Help. List. Open file name. Help. Run MLA. Okay, let's run the Milton Library Assistant. Astafa. Can you help me? Thank you, Numbers Alan. Oh, you played a different game where God makes you do puzzles. Really? What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing dates range from 1st July 1995 to 27th June 23F. Your query. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. How long has this system been running? This system has been active for 9999E years. Is that supposed to be like base 16? I don't know. What is the current status of the library archive? Yeah, it's a pretty good number. There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, or the entire internet in 2003. Hey, Warlock. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. Alright. My query. What causes the data corruption? Inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? Are you sure about that? I could try harder. Who is Elohim? Okay. What am I? Yeah, I'm logged in with a guest account. That's right. Okay. Where am I? In a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Oh man, we've got these beautiful text files here. There's so much good stuff here. I could read all of this. It might take a while, but it's so good. From Nadia Sarabai to Alexandra Drennan, something Noematics, Institute for Applied Noematics. Sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. Smiley. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Let's do this, Nadia. Athena 6. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides. Glitch. Bullshit. Did not trust them. But they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, gazing upon the stars and wept. Now this, I'm pretty sure, is actually in like hexadecimal or something and stands for actual Unicode characters. Not going to translate that. Figure it out. Email from Lee. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Okay. Alright. think I'm going to ask again, does anybody want to call in? Yeah? Warlock? Here, call me on, okay.
Hello.
Okay, hey, is your voice coming through here?
Okay, hey, is your voice coming through here? Okay, hey, is your... Hello?
Hello! Let
I've
me
got
see.
headphones. It was very irresponsible of me not to turn them on.
Yeah,
but
yeah. That's alright. Let me just see if I can turn the game's audio down a little bit for this. I think that's probably better. Okay. Alright, so here, I'm going to actually pull up. I think you missed the word of the day, so I'm going to pull that up for you right now.
Oh gosh, yeah, let's...
Yeah. Yeah.
Through already. I have those headphones going. They're sort of wireless.
Alright, so do you see it? On the
I
stream?
can. Can you hear me though?
I can hear you. I think the people can hear you too.
Great. All right. Well, let's see then. Gosh,
The word...
philofaggy?
Yeah.
Philofaggy?
Yeah, exactly. The word is philofaggy.
And this is Wikipedia that picked it, not you.
No. I picked it at random from Wiktionary.
Ah, even better. That's so much more fun than
Yeah.
whatever they pick. So, it's the masculine plural of philophago.
Yeah, exactly. It's so it's an adjective that is conjugated to describe a masculine plural noun, and the meaning of the original adjective is philophagus, as in it describes something that eats shoots and leaves.
No.
Yes.
This is like a word that was made up by whatever awful person cooked up that condescending book that we all had to read.
What?
Eat shoots and leaves.
Oh wait, that sounds vaguely familiar. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so it's a
joke. It's like a librarian's dry humor joke.
Oh, wow. Okay, I just got it. Yeah, that does sound okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
It's the comma thing. Yeah.
All the memories came flooding back to you.
All right.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yep. Eat shoots and leaves.
I'm gonna ask you one question. The question is a very simple one. Have you found anything today?
Have I found anything today? What a lovely question. Why don't I try to walk through my day so that I can remember, and then maybe there's something that we can decide fits into the. Gosh, I slept in because it's the holidays, and did some chores, puttered around the house. I didn't do any reading, but I did work on some art projects, and I caught up with family over Zoom, which is pretty much what I'm sure most people who don't have work today did. And I don't know if I found anything, but I have to say, finding things is probably one of my favorite things to do. And the day before today, I found things. And
what was something you found yesterday?
Well, I don't know about yesterday, but the day before yesterday, I went to a thrift store, which is the perfect place to find stuff, and I could go on basically for hours.
Nice.
Stuff I found that day alone. I found some good stuff, but today I don't think I really found anything because I didn't even leave the house. I went out to the car to get stuff out of the car. That doesn't count. There wasn't even any mail, so honestly, I didn't even spend that much time poking around the internet or anything. I don't think I found anything.
All right. Well,
if
nothing.
I did, it certainly isn't coming to mind now. So, how can it count, really?
Nothing is a pretty good answer too, I think. Even if you found something, that's cool. If you found nothing, I mean, nothing is pretty cool.
I found a website that would let me watch Hellraiser 3 for $4, so I did that, and it's called YouTube.com.
Okay. So now,
that's what I found.
Now I'm going to have to ask. That's pretty good. I'm going to have to ask you to rate the word of the day. I think you know the scale. It's thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs neutral.
Thumbs down for philophagy. Nobody's going to use that eat
No.
shoots and leaves is like a very condescending way of explaining some very simple rules. And there doesn't have to be this complex masculine word or whatever with all these funny little letters in it. So thumbs down all the way.
Okay. Okay. A first thumbs down.
Yeah, it seemed like they had a lot of movies that they would let you watch for either $4 or $5 or whatever. So YouTube.com, seems some kind of movie website. Check it out.
Oh,
I see we're watching an animated Nutcracker. I love the Rat King.
Oh yeah,
This isn't part of the Talos principle, though, is it?
No, it was just something I had playing there.
It's good stuff. You always love to see a Rat King.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. So now we're going back into the game. Do you want to stick around and commentate?
I'd love to. It would be an honor.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, 5 seconds behind or whatever.
Oh, sorry. You just reminded me. You just reminded me. Here, I can screen share it with you.
So that's like 2 streams at once. Are you sure that we can handle this?
I think I can handle it. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. I will be streaming it to you at pretty low quality, I guess. But here.
Well, I'm gonna keep the stream itself up so that I can see what people are saying, because I know that whoever's watching right now is probably a friend of mine. And
absolutely.
I don't want to miss out on whatever it is that they're saying. So I'm gonna have. Is there a way to do Twitch with like just the chat? Chat only.
It's maybe. I'm gonna say that's maybe possible. I don't really know.
There should be. This probably this exact situation that I'm in probably happens to like 10% of everybody who comments on the stream, right?
Yeah.
I want just the chat.
All right. So, in addition to
plug in, it's fine. I'm gonna have
Step
2
into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Okay, so we woke up in this strange place, right? And God told us to solve some puzzles, and we did it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So maybe okay. So here, I think. Do you want to try the thing where you tell me what to do in order to solve the puzzle? Because I try to solve it, and then you put my words into practice. Yeah, exactly. Because I think if we try to go that route, I have to be pretty strict about it. Because I'm pretty sure I remember the solutions to all these puzzles. Poking a sleeping lion.
My child,
you're lucky
you do
I
not
showed
need
up
to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
I'm just kidding. Okay, let's give that a try.
You're right. I guess maybe I should show you, for example, what some of the mechanics are, right? Like here, I've got it.
Let's have a demonstration, but I'm optimistic that I can come up with answers here and help you out.
So do you see what I'm doing here? I've got this thing called a jammer, and I can point it at things and shut them down. That's it.
Okay. You shut down a force field.
Yeah, shut down a force field, shut down a gun, shut down an exploding ball.
Okay. Do you have more than one jammer or just the one?
Well, there's one over there. And the goal is to get this thing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess action 1 is going to be, can we acquire jammer number 2?
Okay, so if I...
That's an orb.
Yeah, it's a beautiful explodey death orb. If I take this jammer, the death orb will unjam and I will die right here.
Oh.
So what should I do?
Can you jam the force field and go through that, or will the gun kill you?
The gun will definitely get me if I try to go this way. I can stand under the gun here, but I can't, move any further forward.
Okay, well, let's try to be a little abstract about my questions for now. Can you use the exploding orb to blow up the gun? Can you move it while... put the second jammer on it, and then move the other jammer, and then just kind of walk it underneath the gun, and then take one away and blow it to smithereens. Can we do that?
Okay, so the thing is...
It's gonna explode now, right? Wait, jam it up. Can you put 2 jammers on that thing at once?
I did, yeah, just like you said.
Oh, great. Well, so when I say can you walk it over, you know what I mean by that? Can you move the orb at all?
It's frozen.
Ah. And if it goes off, it's not going to take the gun out.
That's actually a really good question, and I'll tell you that in advance. It actually does happen. They will destroy each other. But
good.
that's not possible in this puzzle because of the path that this orb follows, I think.
Can I see the orb following its path?
Well, we actually haven't seen that yet because it's been frozen the whole time.
Okay. Okay.
But now I have this jammer, and I can step away from that orb.
The other one is jamming it from all the way over here.
Yeah.
The other one is jamming it from all the way over here. Great.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you jam the gun as well then?
Okay.
While we're at it. And now, if you unjam the orb, it would kill you at this distance.
Nope.
Is what you're saying. No matter how far. Oh, really?
So it's got this kind of range.
Jam it! Jam that shit! Oh my god, that was the scariest thing. Are you kidding? You almost died just now.
Did you see its
You gotta be
range?
more careful.
Did you see its range? It had the red lasers.
Oh, okay. All right. Can you coax the orb underneath the gun or not?
Let's watch it. Let's watch it move.
Good. Yes, please.
Let's
do it.
observe.
Let it move, and if it goes anywhere near the gun, jam it again. So that's all it does? It goes back and forth like this? Okay. Alright. Will it change course or move anywhere else if you get within its radius, or will it just immediately explode?
No, yeah, if you get near it, it'll like zoom right at you and explode at you, basically. But that's only if you step in its range.
I think at this point you can just use the jammer that you have to jam the force field and go with impunity because the gun is jammed, right?
Yep.
Excellent. All right.
And we've got our Tetris piece, which is supposedly one of the letters in the name of God or something. I'm calling him God, but he only referred to himself as Elohim, and then we asked a computer that told us that means God or gods in Hebrew.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Oh wow, we're in a whole new area now.
Yep. New puzzle.
With you that I have these headphones on and you can't hear what I'm saying. You don't mind? Okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I don't want to hear them shit talk.
My roommate is here. He says he doesn't want to hear you shit talking me, which is exactly what he thinks is happening, I guess.
It could happen.
But oh my god, those little exploding orbs, they're penned up. They're like little pens. That's frightening. Look at how much of a distortion there is to the visuals when they touch the force fields. It's very frightening.
This is a really pretty game.
So, how many jammers do you have at the moment?
I see one.
Okay. Jam the middle force field and see what happens.
Okay.
Be prepared to move, though, I gotta say. Oh my god.
I'm trapped in a corner.
At least it doesn't attack the jammer.
Yeah.
Alright, unjam that force field, put that beast back where it belongs.
Okay, so there's the sigil.
I see that. Can you get a little closer to it? Are they still gonna go off when you are behind? No. Okay, so what's stopping you from touching the sigil at the moment?
This fence,
Oh, okay.
that force field. Yeah.
Well, in that case, you just have to selectively unjam the barriers so that the orbs will go past and then put the barriers back when they're out of the way. And then you can walk through. Right?
I think you're right.
Yes, I am right. So long, you dumb orbs. I can't say that. I can't say that of the orb for very long.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
All right, nice. We're stepping into the temple now.
The temple.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Wow.
Thank you. I mean, thanks, God.
Yeah, thanks, God.
All right, so what should we try? We've got a bunch of numbers. Look at all these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got this thing, which has the letter A.
My favorite number is 3, so can we do 3?
Yeah, I don't know what's required for 3. Let's go do 3.
Awesome. Just
Let
like
this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the Great Tower, there you may not go. For in the
Can we
day
go to
that
the
you do,
Great Tower?
you shall surely die.
I think, okay, we can try going to the Great Tower as soon as we find
I'd
it.
like to go to the Great Tower.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we should try doing that as fast as possible. It would probably help if we got the A door open, right?
I'll take your word for it. It's just the way he said you must not go to the Great Tower or you will surely die. That makes me want to go there as soon as I can.
Okay, so check this out. This is funny. I think this is the only one in the game that's like this. It's a
QR code.
Yeah, there are a lot of QR codes in this game, but normally when you look at them, the game will read them for you. Not so with this one.
Well, I probably have a QR reader on my phone, but I have to go get it.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Can you tell us?
I don't
Or
remember.
If anybody in the chat has a QR reader, if they want to scan the stream, go ahead.
It was probably
I
like.
I don't have my phone on me.
I think it said something like the eagle has landed, and then it had some other kind of code or something. I don't know.
The eagle has landed. Interesting.
Yeah. Does anyone know what year that? I don't know.
Is it part of the game or is it an ARG or what?
It's not an ARG. It's all like contained. I'm pretty sure within whatever goes on here.
Well, I think the eagle has landed is a reference to the moon landing.
Yeah.
Right. So that'd be 1969.
Yeah, 1969.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that is even what would help us with these. There's like a bunch of numbers around here on the poles there in Roman numerals. This terminal is being annoying.
I don't mean to like get my mind in the gutter right away with the stream and everything, but you know, we've already set it 69. So I want to pose a question. You said that part of this call-in is that I pose a question to you.
Oh yeah, you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, you gave me a great one, but now I'm going to give you a really tricky one.
Okay.
And make you regret giving me such power.
Yeah.
So my question is, how many people do you think were doing the sex position 69 in 1969? Do you think it was like a term that was in use? And do you think that people were doing the action? In America, I'm only talking, you are an American, right?
I am an American, yeah. I would say yes.
So I'm just going to go with the American like exclusivity, isolation. You know, I can't help it, but I'm just going to say, let's just limit ourselves to America for now. I think most of the people whose names I recognize in the chat are also American. So like that's the reality that we have.
Right.
Let's just, for the sake of this little thought experiment, how many people do you think were doing the 69 sex position in 1969? And do you think that they had the term at the time?
I bet they had the term. I mean, it's like it's a pretty obvious meme to make. I'm gonna say that, like, for anyone who's listening, like, you know, your parents or grandparents were definitely doing it in 1969.
That's cold.
I'm gonna say at least like, you know, at least like 10,000. No, I'm gonna say 30,000 people. Yeah, alright.
Do you think anybody was doing the 69 while Aldrin and Armstrong were on the moon and broadcasting and it was getting to Earth?
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Absolutely. It's guaranteed.
Can you even imagine? Do you think people were doing 69 while they had the TV on in the background at Aldrin?
Yeah. No, you know, I bet.
It has, because here's the thing, there has to be at least one.
Right. Yes,
right.
Yes.
There has to be at least one.
I bet that Armstrong.
Just that we were the only generation to have like the TV on while we're fooling around. You know, everybody who had TV probably did it.
I'll bet that Armstrong and Aldrin were doing it in the spaceship.
That is the part that they never broadcast, but everybody in mission control had to listen to it because, like, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? If your astronauts decide to fool around on you, it's not like you can do anything. You can't tell them to stop.
That's right.
So they would swear to secrecy about it for the good of America or the good of the space program, but they would keep it a secret.
Yep.
And they probably had to, if anything happened, I'm not saying anything ever happened between astronauts, but like it must have by now. There's been plenty of astronauts.
Oh yeah.
And they get lonely, and they must have like 10 people on the space station at this point. I'm sure there's sex happening, and I doubt that there's any way for them to hide it from mission control. Right? How could they possibly hide it? They've probably got biometrics plugged in all the time. I don't know. There's probably a way to verify just how much privacy the astronauts get. But I think it's safe to say that if any sex has happened between astronauts at any point, that mission control probably knew about it.
Okay. That's probably right.
Someone doing research on.
So, yeah, that's my question. I think we kind of got away from it at this point, and I'm glad that you've been playing the game while I ramble and whatnot, because I haven't even been paying attention.
Yeah. I've just been running around. Do you want to try solving this puzzle now? It's called Stashed for Later.
Start from the beginning. So that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Stashed for later.
Stashed for later. That's So the title of the puzzle can be a hint sometimes. Okay. I see a jammer. It's behind the fence here.
Is it the jammer that has been stashed for later, or is it something else?
It could be. We've got a jammer jamming a death orb here.
Right. Grab that jammer and see what the orb does.
Okay.
But get away from the... Oh, okay. It kills you, that's what happens.
Yes.
So, in order to take this jammer, you need the other jammer, probably.
That sounds right. To jam it from a distance.
Jam on it!
Yeah.
Can you open that door?
The door is locked.
Are there keys in this game? I'm just gonna ask that. I don't care how unfair it is.
It's true. There are keys.
Okay.
So we've got this death
Okay,
door.
go to the left. Go to the left. Behind. No, behind. Yeah. Great. Oh, straight for that pink thing. Grab it. What the hell is that? Is that a key? Oh my god, that's all the keys. That's an entire key ring.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go back to the door?
Yeah, the door.
Oh, thanks,
hurry.
Drizzle. I'm gonna get such a nice reputation. Does it still say locked? Oh yeah, see, there we go.
All right. We got the jammer, and you said,
okay.
What do you want to do with the jammer?
Jam that nasty orb for me.
Mm-hmm. We love orbs. They are the servants.
We love orbs, but
yeah.
Let's be realistic. This one has already killed us, and it would do it again if we let it. So
yeah.
Grab the jammer that's right there, and head over to the roving orb that you had to dodge earlier, and just jam it wherever. As soon as you see it, just slap the jammer right on it, and then we'll see what we can do. Great. So walk right up to that thing. That whole area is full of guns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, just two.
Just two.
No.
Yeah.
We already got the jammer that was possibly the one that had been stashed for later, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, we're gonna have to relocate this jammer so we can use it on the guns. I don't see. Actually, yeah, grab this one. That orb's not gonna get us. Just go back. Yeah, you already know this. You don't need to read this. Go jam something else. Jam that thing. I don't care. You said you've already played this game, right? I think I've figured out how a lot of this stuff works, and I don't need to prove anything to you. So if you know what to do, and I'm like fumbling around.
No, see, this is the thing. I think if we're gonna do this right, I need to be strict about like only doing what you say I should do, right?
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let me think. The jammers don't have different labels or anything, do they? They're identical?
They're identical.
Alright, well, in order to make this work, we're going to call that one that you were just looking at Alpha. And that one, that's Alpha, and the other one's Beta.
Beta.
Okay? So, leave Alpha where it is, unjam that orb there with Beta, and swatch that orb for a minute. Now, if I had to guess, I would say that we want to be where that orb is now in order to get the piece or is it somewhere else? Do you know where the piece is relative
we can
to
see
us?
the sigil right now.
Oh, great. All right. Well, I want you to take the. Let's see. It's beta that we're holding, right?
Yeah.
Jam that orb as soon as it gets to the furthest distance from us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Now go back over to Alpha and look at the orb that Alpha's jamming. If you wouldn't mind, unjam that orb just for a minute, and if it comes towards us, get out of the way as fast as you can. Okay. Great. All right. I want you to jam it now.
Okay.
Now walk over to Beta.
Mm-hmm.
Or, no, I'm sorry. Never mind. Hang on. Switch. Fuck. Never mind it. Go back there. Yeah, I want you to, when I complete this set, I want you to take Beta, which is the one right in front of us, unless I'm not mistaken, and just run to Alpha along the left.
Okay.
Now, go. Do it. Hell yeah. Okay, great. Get out of the way of that orb, though. Wait, the gun's gonna... Fuck, okay. Jam one of those guns before I freak out. Yeah. So... We're good now. Yeah, alright. When the orb that is currently unjammed goes all the way to the right...
Okay.
Run up, grab Alpha, use it to jam the other gun, and then Bob's your uncle.
Okay, Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Oh, yeah, that's what you just said.
I don't know who Bob is, but he's not my uncle. Hell yeah! How do you like that?
Hell yes. Okay.
Good. You are
That would have been a
learning,
nice
as
spot
is
to
your
just, like,
purpose.
have the orb jump out and
But
kill
your
you.
choices must
Because
be
you
your
can totally
own.
get past it.
Therefore,
if you do
I
what
will
you're
not
doing,
guide
and
you.
then- Oh, maybe not.
Unless it is necessary.
Well, we got what we want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna...
That's fun.
So
That's
what
nice
do
game.
people
I love the
think?
jammer.
Should I turn down the game's audio a little more?
I didn't hear a word that God said just now, so maybe you should turn it up.
Oh, well, it's really
know.
loud in my ears. I don't know. What do people think?
If it's really loud in yours, then I say just don't worry because there are subtitles sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's probably okay.
Okay, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it like this.
Cool.
Okay.
So can we go to the Tower of Death now?
I don't think so. And let's see, because we've got if you look in the top left, we've got a bunch of sigils now, but we don't have everything for A.
Do we ever like assemble the sigils into a block or something?
Basically, yeah.
So we have
yeah.
2 out of 3 yellows and 3 out of 4 greens.
Yeah. We need the last green if we want to, I think,
Let's
activate
get the last.
this.
Let's get the last green. Let's get that one. I love green.
Okay, where can we find that shape? We can find it in 2,
Green. Oh,
and we
this
can
is
find
7.
it in 5, and we can find it in 7.
Okay, do 7. That's a very lucky number. It's probably one of the top lucky numbers out there.
Okay. Here, we've got a symbol though.
It's a jammer. That's got to be the symbol for a jammer, right?
It could be the symbol for a jammer. Let's check out that puzzle in here. That's not it.
It's like a little national park.
Here, it's this puzzle. Uh-oh.
Great.
We've got a weird,
Oh yeah.
a bad flashing symbol, and we've got some kind of
I don't
laser
like that
thing.
at all.
Okay.
Oh, that thing is hideous.
Oh, we've got this thing, which is, or rather, we don't have it. It's like a ghost.
That's the ghost of a jammer.
It's the ghost of something.
Is that a cube? Is that a fucking cube?
No, I'm pretty sure that is an icosahedron, as I look at it.
All right.
So fortunately, it's not a cube.
Right.
In fact,
No,
it's
that is
pretty
an
close to an orb, but it's not an orb.
It's closer to an orb than a cube. So we can't go in until we find that thing?
Yeah, I think
What
we
you're
need whatever that thing is, whatever that symbol means.
Gosh, I just realized I'm wearing this stupid hat. I wasn't sure if you wanted me in costume as a warlock or not.
I can put you on screen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well then don't do it yet. Let me put my whole costume on.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great. So we can't go in there? Can you explain why real quick? Because
Yeah.
I thought we'd be able to get all 4 of the green things.
Well,
why-
we could. Well, the thing is, we can get Okay, so A, we can get all 4 of the green things, right? We just need to go somewhere else to do it. But the reason,
okay, so we got two or five.
yeah. But the reason we can't do that is because we don't have the tool that we would need to do it.
Right, the ghostly thing. All right, so let's try 2. That's the lower of the 3. So, sorry to ditch you, by the way. You're cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Pagliacci cool?
He's one of the coolest people in the apartment right now.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Cooler than me.
He's one of the coolest people in the apartment.
Not as cool as. I'm gonna think of something funny, but I got nothing. There really are just the 2 of us.
So this puzzle is called "The Guards Must Be Crazy." Oops.
Does that mean that the death orbs are the guards?
I guess so. I mean, they are the servants of God here.
It's a shame there's no way to blow them up. You know, in Portal you could mess with the turrets, drop them off a cliff or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be on screen. Actually, no, I'm not. I've got an even better hat. I'll put that on instead.
Everybody needs minions. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's true, Dressa.
You just try playing Hearthstone without any minions, if you don't think that that's true. Okay, I'm all set. I'm in full warlock regalia.
All right. Have you turned your camera on?
Oh, in Discord. So it's at
Yeah.
my discretion. That's great. Yeah, I'll do that in just a second.
No, yeah. I don't really have any way of hacking into your camera just yet. Remotely.
Just yet. Can anybody see me?
No. Let me turn it on here.
Okay.
Are you? I'm not seeing your video. Are you sending it to me? Let's see.
I turned it on
no,
in
no.
Discord.
I see it here. Perfect.
Now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up the stream again so that I can see myself.
I haven't turned it on for the viewers just yet. Let me do that.
I just want to make sure everything's framed right.
Yeah.
There's a title of Discord thumbnail.
Okay. So.
I mean, I don't know. Should I be in character as a warlock? Should I be saying, "Oh, I'm gonna use my crying"?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Hey, there I am. That's me.
Here, I'm gonna put you in the corner. It's Weekend Warlock, everybody. All right. Okay. The stream
We're gonna go
exploded.
network orbs. I'm gonna close down some of the stuff on my computer so I hopefully be sending the highest quality video that I can muster.
It's okay. I think if my computer tries to get all this high quality video flowing through it, it'll burn up too. So.
I saw myself. I didn't have a very good frame rate, but you know what? That's not my problem.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I can see Talos Principle through Discord just fine. So let's go get past some orbs.
Okay, so yeah, we've got these.
Yeah, that's a jammer right there behind it, right?
Yeah, and it's like knocking into it and bouncing back.
That's disgusting. Oh,
And
there's
that one
another
too.
jam.
They're both doing it.
Are you able to get to either of those without an orb getting you?
Well, let's look here.
Either of the jammers, I mean, yeah.
Let's see if I can
Can you
get to
just
this.
get up there, just like gingerly reach over the top of the orb, grab the jammer? No? Okay.
I think it's too far away.
Get out of there, it's gonna kill you. Gingerly reach over the top of it. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
I'd probably
yeah.
get killed immediately. It looks like you could run up to the other one.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I think you can do it.
Should I go now?
Yeah, grab it. Just run up and jam that thing.
Okay.
In case, yeah, see, you're done. You're done.
Yeah? Yeah, what should I
What's
do?
behind you to the left? What's around
Okay,
back
we've
there?
got
Is it just
statue.
a statue? It doesn't have any function in the game, right? It's just part of the scenery.
No, it's just cool.
Okay, can you just take this jammer back to the whatever the main area is, or use it to jam that other orb? You know, I mean, obviously, when I say that, you know, in a life or death situation, just jam the other orb,
Okay.
right? Can you just like get it out of there?
Yeah, I'll go back the way I came.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, we're out.
Fantastic. Show me where the sigil is again. I think I saw it out of it. Yeah. All right. So if you turn to your left, the other orb's gonna be there, right? Okay, jam it when it's in the far corner, right there.
When it's right here?
Yeah. Go. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then run and grab that other jammer over to your left. Just bring that to the orb that's behind you. And just start jamming that orb.
Okay.
Can you do that? Yeah, so go grab the other jammer. It's all the way down there. Bring it up. Fantastic. We're moving right along.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly, if I was in this world, I would just be climbing over the wall. I'm not even gonna say that I would do parkour like Stein,
Yeah.
but I would climb it, and I would probably fall at least once. But I wouldn't fuck with the walls and the gates and stuff. I would say, I don't have time for this. The jammer is cool, but I can climb these gates, so that's what I do.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you proceed around to the left? What was that wireframe there in orange? Was that?
Oh,
that
I
matter?
think that's like that's like where I'm gonna place the jammer when I put it down. It sometimes shows
Oh,
up.
okay. Well, it's not really necessary at the moment, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
So, right now we have two jammers. Can you unjam that field, run and grab the other jammer, and then jam the orb as soon as it comes through where the field was?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, zap it. Now grab the jammer on the right and take it with you just in case. Oh yeah, wait, jam the field. Can you just go through and... Oh, there's two fields. Alright. Well, you're gonna have to use one jammer to, like, unjam that orb and let it get out of the way, I think. And it's gonna be the one on the left. So, yeah. Just let that orb go all the way. And hit it now. Great. So, let's see, how are we doing this? I think what you're gonna have to do is grab the jammer from the orb and then just make a mad dash through that force field.
Okay.
But yeah, you gotta wait for that little fella to get out of your way. Yeah, grab it and run. Hell yeah. Now unjam the force field behind you. Yeah. Can you just go through and get the sigil now?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, excellent. Do I still have to...
No,
there's
it's fine.
There's still a puzzle-solving element, or not really?
Here, I'm gonna see if I can if I can do something, but it might be a little tricky here because of the position
fine.
of the orb.
I'm off.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I think that's easier. I think that's easier. Here,
Okay.
watch this.
Okay.
Let me see if I can do it
Hello,
now.
Casting. Thanks for watching my stream.
I'm gonna see if I can do this. If I remember what to do.
Please.
Okay, so yeah, this is what happened. When we
It opened a door somewhere.
Yeah, we got this extra door open here. That's what happened.
Great. Well, we've got all 4 green pieces. So can I just say, go to the Greenpeace headquarters?
Yes.
Or whatever.
Greenpeace headquarters.
Please.
We got it. We just got a key.
I love what they are doing with all the whales and stuff. Greenpeace. It's fantastic stuff. I'm just kidding. I do, obviously, I respect Greenpeace, but to to speak about them so carelessly is not my intention. Okay, great. We have a jammer in one hand.
And we're outside of the puzzle.
Yeah.
We're outside of any of the puzzles. They all have that purple force field that prevents you from taking anything out.
We have a jammer now.
Yeah, we have a jammer outside the puzzles. And here's
We're
a
gonna
Mario
use
star.
We're gonna take God down. Wow. Well, great. Wait, does it say you have 8 of those?
I have 2.
Okay, 2.
All right.
So we're gonna do.
Let's go ahead and see if we can solve the A thing. What's going on? What's going on, Null? Is this? I think this is like.
What is this? Some kind of puzzle? I hate puzzles.
Frick. I don't know if I can solve this.
I could solve it, but I don't have to talk you through it. That's
No,
tedious.
please. No. Let's just anything. I mean, you can give me advice if you want, but like, I'm just gonna try to do this.
Yeah, just do them, flip them around randomly until something happens. There's no art to this. There's no logic. It's all just made up. You know, it's whatever the developer of the game wanted it to be. Wow, somehow you managed to do it, but most people probably would have taken a lot longer.
All right, we're at -1. We're going to 0.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate
goodness.
shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery.
Even greater
and
mastery.
bring glory to your kind.
Okay.
If we
But
go up there, we're
remember,
going to see the tower
you
that we're not
must
supposed
not
to go in.
ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Is that the tower? That's like the only place here. Let's go up it. I don't care what he says.
There's a B.
What else is there? Oh,
There's a
like
C.
a little airplane hangar and another airplane. Yeah, okay. You're telling us not to go up the tower. Does he honestly expect us to listen?
Ridiculous.
Go up that tower.
I'm not afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Sorry. I misread that. I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. From Seer.
Don't listen to him. Go in the tower. Don't even read that one.
No,
Get up in that tower.
All right.
What does it say? All right, fine. No, don't
It
read
says.
it. Don't read
It says. Okay.
I don't want to read it. Up in the tower.
1.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough about this. You know, I want to see what happens if God's my.
We're going to level 1.
Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query.
What?
Query. Query.
How mysterious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanted us to do this, though. I mean, I'm rebelling, but in the way that they want us to. The Sphinx. Is that the only thing in here?
Anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity. Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge.
Yep.
Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like
I guess we're going back down after all, huh?
That even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Can we go get red things from that other area?
We can get red things.
Well, we have 2 out of 3 yellows, so let's do yellow.
Yeah, okay.
This is an awesome game, though. Thank you for letting me slow you down.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like, I could have tried to do something more like a speed run, where
Where
I just...
have you been, child?
Yeah.
Remember, the great tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal
he's powerless
life
to
for
stop
the
us from
hollow
going in there.
promises of
Shut the hell
curiosity.
up, old codger.
Yeah.
We're gonna go collect a yellow brick.
So, oh look, there's another Mario star in here.
Well, let's keep our eyes up for jammers that get left around unobserved, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see what happens when we get all the yellow, because getting all the greens let us come here, and this place is chill.
Literally.
You can jump really far.
Yeah.
There's nothing to jump over, though.
Stein
What
Stein
occurred?
says apocalypto.
Nice.
Apocalypto.
That's Mel Gibson. Yeah.
Your black cat's fur is turning smoky gray. Is that an omen, Egg?
Egg Drizzle has been ashing out onto the cat nonstop.
It sounds like it could be an omen. Well, okay. So if we want to complete the yellow thing, we've got to go to number 3.
Okay. That's fine. Right. Great. I love 3.
Okay, yeah, we've been to 3 before.
This is from territory. I bet we're gonna see a nice, familiar-looking orb and a jammer and a gun and a force field. That's my prediction for this level.
It's clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed. But by the voice in the sky, or some other force? Asks Sheep. Version 69, nice.
Sheep 69, alright.
Locked me up, swallowed the key.
Wow, okay. Okay.
Okay, we've got a locked door.
Right.
Force field.
Yes. Does that tree have little climbing pegs on it, or was I seeing branches weirdly or something?
I think they're weird looking branches.
Okay. For a second it looked climbable.
Yeah.
Alright, so go back to that force field and see what's through it. That's where the lock is, so that's great. Yeah, just jam that thing and go investigating.
What a useless door.
I mean, I have to imagine that we're going to come back to it later. Unless we just get a bunch of jammers. We can do whatever. Oh, nice. Well, first order of business, go and lock that door. And then, yeah, unjam the other force field. Magnificent. Alright, there's a gun. Obviously, we can't go through until we have, like, at least one more jammer than we already do. And there's the piece. So, what's over to the right?
Where?
To the right? Oh, there's another gun, isn't there? So straight ahead is a gun, and then... What is that gun on the left guarding? Can you go take a look at that? Yeah. Alright, well, better jam that gun. Grab the other jammer, and then work our way to the little puzzle piece. And I think this one's just about wrapped up, actually, at this point. Yeah, jam the force field on the left. Jam the gun with the other jammer. I think we've just about secured Bob as our uncle. If you can go grab the first jammer. Oh no! Wait a minute. Okay, how do we do this? How close can you get to the gun without it killing you? Can you take the gun's jammer all the way up to the foot of the... Can you jam it now? Yeah. Yeah. You can take that jammer and unjam the force field from in here, right? Yeah. So...
We're double jamming it.
Can you get that one then? The one that we're looking at now? Oh, great. Yeah, so jam the gun with that. And then, finally, Bob is our uncle again.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, if you take that jammer... There we go. Now we got it.
Bob's your uncle.
Right? Yes. Oh, a ladder. Even better.
Okay, now let's see what the yellow thing is for.
Yeah, we can assemble something, and as a puzzle, it's probably going to be a lot easier than the green one.
Okay, we've got this yellow thing, but there's
That
something
green
here.
one
There's something here too.
It's so hard.
Oh, we don't have any of those.
So there's 2 sets of yellows. That's all right. You know, I don't actually have any Uncle Bobs. I have 2 Uncle Bills, but no Uncle Bob. Oh, wow.
We've
Can you
unlocked it.
take... Oh, yeah, so... Where was it? The icosahedron, that was in...
There is
Was
much
that
that
in-
you may learn in
was
the
that in
halls of my
7?
temples.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's
For there
done.
is
It
much
sunk
that
into
you
the
do
floor.
not know.
Yep.
That is
But we've
why you
unlocked
are
it.
a child.
Okay, great, good,
But
good.
children are made
So,
to learn.
oh, if you go
and
back
in
to that
time
one
they come to
where
have
we saw it as
dominion
a little
over the
ghostly shadow,
lands of
will
their
it be
home.
there then?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it shall be with
Oh,
you
great.
and
Let's
your
do that.
generations.
Let's go to 7.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see what that thing does. It's not a cube, so I'm into it.
Well, these. It occurs to me that these puzzles kind of ramp up in difficulty. Do you want to start from the ones that are easier, or go to a hard one?
No, we've had some, like, kind of boringly easy ones so far. I say let's do a hard one. I'm
Right.
probably going to give up almost immediately.
Right, but we haven't. Yeah, we haven't learned this mechanic yet.
Yes. So I'm guessing it's something to do with redirecting a laser.
It's called a connector.
Can you connect the laser that we saw a minute ago to this thing using the connector? Cool. Can you touch that without dying?
I touch it, but it blocks the laser. It blocks the signal.
Okay. That's good. That's fine. In fact, we might be able to even use that depending on what kind of stuff they have us doing. So,
Yeah.
what's in here?
Let's see. Not much so far. We've got this, another connector.
Right. Okay. We need an active laser. There's another connector and a force field.
Mhm.
So, I'm guessing eventually we're going to have connectors and jammers going at the same time. And that's probably at the point where I'm going to say, well, it's been fun, but I think I'm going to let you do all the puzzles. But, for now, is there an active laser anywhere that we can... Oh, it's the same one, I bet, right? Or, no, once it goes into the wall, it's probably... Oh. Can you connect it to anything else from here, then?
Well, let's see. Can I connect it to like 3 things? I don't know.
Yeah, what's the range?
Okay.
Interesting.
We can make all
And
kinds of
hardly-
connections.
It doesn't do anything, though, does it, to have 2
No.
going into this? No.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
So once you go through the door that gets unlocked by this connection, are there any active lasers anywhere in the area?
I don't
Only
think
one,
so.
the one at the beginning of the level. All right. So we have to find a way to get the laser from the beginning of the level to the nearest thing.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way. It's line of sight, right? So just
Mhm.
find a spot where you can see both of them and slap it down. Does such a spot exist anywhere? Can you reposition one of them, maybe? Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, now we're talking. Great. So, yeah, whichever one's closest, looks like it's going to be that one.
Okay. We did something.
Wait. Hey,
Can't open that
Right.
one though.
wonder what's through there. There's
Blue.
second connector, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a connector
Ooh,
in there.
now that's just confusing. So do we have access to it yet?
No.
Blue.
But we got this one.
Can you open up a blue door with this thing? Excellent, excellent. Well, there's got to be another connector somewhere at this point, right? Or do we
Somewhere.
only have these 2 to work with?
Well, so far.
Are you able to open that other blue door with this connector?
Let's see. I'd have to
Is
get
there
an
somewhere
angle.
you can take it? Is there somewhere you could take it that would let you do all 3?
I'd have to get an
Or no?
angle on it from here. And the blue laser source is here.
All the way on the other side of that door.
Yeah.
Well, can can you go to the other connector and use it to open up the second blue portal? Because I'm guessing
This connector.
that's what we're doing.
This
yeah, if you
connector is
move
holding open that door.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get back. Oh yeah. Is there a way to open the other blue door without opening the first blue door, or is that you have to go through that door to get to it, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, what about that? Well, that's the connector right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you use the one that's doing blue stuff to open that red door?
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah. Great. If you take that and replace the second red connector, you should be able to open both blue doors. So I'm guessing that's what we want, right?
Could be.
Yeah, there's no need to open that other red door again. So you can open both blue doors now, right?
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah. Now you can go through that and get the red connector, hang on. Moving that might screw everything up because there's only one red laser is all the way at the beginning, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
So right now there's a superfluous blue connector and you have to go get that. That might mean walking the long way around somewhere. But now that we opened that door, we're good, right? Wait. I ought to write this. Wait, yeah, those are both open now. So, you can make a new red connection and get the piece, right?
Maybe. Which connector should I take? There's 4 of them now.
Oh, I thought you took one. You don't have one yet. Gosh.
There's 4 of them standing.
We need a red to make it happen because the final door is red. So I think if you redirect one of the reds through that open blue door, perhaps the one that's right in front of you now is the furthest red along, right? So can you redirect it somewhere and send it through the door that our blue connectors are holding open at the moment, which is this one. Yeah, so if you proceed down through here, you can connect the last door with the thing all the way up through there. Yeah. That'll do it.
Got him.
Yeah, that's definitely a got him. Awesome. So looks like there's 5 greens now.
We want to get like all the greens and the reds, right? We want to get like everything.
I mean, you would know more than I.
I don't know.
But
we need the reds to do the thing at floor 1 of the tower.
How many levels are there in this game? I you know, it's fun and all, but I don't know if I am going to be able to put on a good show for the entire game.
Yeah, there's like 1 million levels. We're not going to get through the whole game right now.
1 million? Gosh, I mean, I want to be here for at least an hour. What do you think we should do next? Because you've played through. Is there a more challenging level that we can access?
Maybe. Let's see. So
at this point, like if I just said, what's the most challenging level available to us?
I don't remember for sure which levels are like the hardest. Maybe this one is hard. I don't know. Let's look at this one. Is this one hard?
Okay.
No, we don't have the thing we need.
Okay. All right. They probably wouldn't let you jump too far ahead. But if you know where we can go to have a rough challenge.
At first,
let's look at what else is in here.
By the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Alright, so we're at a new puzzle. Let's try this one.
Great. So that connector you picked up a minute ago, can you use that to open the door, or does it not have enough of a reach?
I think we've got line of sight.
Let's do it. Nice. Okay. It's nice that they let you peek through the walls there, see what's going on. I guess you can't just climb through. This is taking that whole I would just climb the walls thing to a new level, because it's not even climbing anymore. You're just sort of crouching down and stepping over.
Basically.
I'm guessing you can't do that, you know, even though we were jumping like 20 feet earlier.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we can do that.
What you can do is send a laser.
Exactly.
So yeah. Well, why don't you take connector to wherever our last laser is set up? Okay. Yeah, so you have line of sight on that. Right there, right? Good. Yeah.
And there's a jammer.
I would just step over it like walking over a fence.
Yep.
Oh, jammer. I'm sure we're gonna need that.
Excuse me.
Oh, nice. So you can jam one door, and then is it possible to move the jammer when it's on the other side of the wall?
Do we have any wall to test that with? Let's see.
Well, the one you were in front of just now, go back there.
Yeah.
Can you jam the near wall and through it, and then pick up the jammer through the... Put the jammer yeah, exactly. Can you put it there, and then just grab it from the other side? You totally could if it was real. I mean, you could pick that thing up with one hand and lift it.
Yeah.
It'd be fine.
Easily.
That's so bogus.
That is bogus.
Let's go find another one. I'm willing to play the game the way it's been. Now let's see. I'm guessing you're going to have to use the jammer to replace your connector and then bring the laser through the wall. Does that make sense? Can you do that?
Let's see.
Because all that the connectors and the lasers are doing right now.
Well, but this one's holding that open.
But we have a jammer, so we can open doors one at a time, right? So is it possible for you to take this connector and move it somewhere else? Bring it, yeah, because we have a jammer now. So if we bring the connector further along, we can redirect the laser and split it off and use it somewhere else.
What should I do here? Okay, so yeah, we can take the connector along. You said to hold open the door?
Yeah, exactly. If you just jam the door open, you can take the connector through and redirect the laser and have it be coming into this later part of the level too as well, right?
Right.
Because the laser can be split. So if you just get line of sight on the first connector, you should be able to put it somewhere else. Yeah, like that.
I don't think this is working. Yeah, they're both dark. One light. One light.
They're both dark.
It's like blocked. I can't get it in the right spot.
Well, that's got to be on purpose. So, is there a different? Oh wait, no. Yeah. So, is there another? What do you call it? Like the little receptacle to see an enemy. Is there another one that you can redirect the laser to?
If it was positioned right.
Aside from the ones that we've already been using.
If that one was positioned out there.
Just that one, huh? And the jammer is over here, holding that door open for us. I'm not sure then. It's a little tricky with this game. I keep having to ask you to go show me something because, well, if I'm not playing it, then I don't have enough of a mental image.
Yeah, it's very spatial.
So, do we even need that door open at this point, though? Because we have the jammer. Can you go get the jammer? Yeah. If you get the jammer and use it to hold that door open instead. Right? Now you can move this first thing. Bring it down closer. Yeah. Bring it down here. Connect it up to the laser. Yeah. That should do it.
Well then.
Yeah, bring that jammer because you may need it here. That'll get us all the way through, won't it?
All the way through...
We don't need that door open anymore, do we?
This door.
Well, go to where the lasers are coming through now. I think we made some real progress just now. Because now we've opened this for the first time. What's in here? Is that a connector? Great. Excellent. This has got to be the last thing we need. So, remind me where the Tetris is again. Do we know that yet?
It's, over there.
Okay, so we're gonna have to reroute the laser. Look over to the left. The laser's all the way there. Do you have line of sight on anything at the moment? Can you do it? Excellent.
Oops. Oh, let's look at what's happening here. These two lasers are blocking each other. But that one's holding this door open.
We don't need that one anymore, dude. You must be able to just follow along through this new path. And maybe... Is it possible to get the jammer too? Can you bring that?
The jammer is behind this force field.
Okay, it's holding it open. Can you use a laser to hold that? Yeah. Yes, if you take the jammer now, can you get all the way to the Tetris? Or, I think it's possible to redirect the laser at this point still, if you need one. Looks like it. Okay. Great. There's got to be one connector that can be spared.
Well, this connector is holding this door open.
Do we need that?
Well, not really. Oh, wow. Did I just screw this up?
Oh, no.
I may have.
Oh, no. Wait.
Hang on. No, I think I can salvage it.
Because the lasers can go through the force fields, right?
Oh, no, yeah. They can't. They can't go through the force fields.
Okay. But let's see. Can you move the jammer at this point?
Yeah.
And that would let you bring one connector through the door? Yeah. Cool. I think we're just about there then.
Looks like we need a different. Looks like we need a different angle.
Well, we still have the jammer, so can you just, if you bring that through one step, I think that'll do it.
But we need an angle.
Can you move the connector over to the side?
Let's see.
Not the one that you have, but the most recent, the most yeah, that one.
Let's see what we can do.
Can you move it at all, or is that its only location?
So we
Or
could
if you
do
have-
this if we have, but we don't have the angle here. We need to fix something.
Can you bring another connector over and have it be a 2-step curve?
Looks like this is the wrong spot for it.
I guess so, yeah. So that connector is there. I guess we have to have it where it is now, but later. So are there connectors elsewhere at all? Can you walk us back along the laser and see if there's anything unnecessary left?
I think it's only those 3.
So we have to have this one, the one that we're looking at now.
Yeah.
That's a given.
And this one seems like it has to be
But
in a different
all
place.
the way over here. So there's
Yeah.
no way we could replace anything up
Yeah.
till now.
It looks like this one has
And
to
that
be
door-
moved over here or something.
When that door is open, so do we have an empty connector right now?
Yeah.
Can you go get it and bring it so that it is here instead? So that it's like connectors, they can only go to 2 zones, right?
I think they can go to a lot, actually.
Can you set this one up so that it is going to 2 of the portals at once? Because we can see 2 portals from here, right?
We can't. This one's blocked by a fence.
Okay.
Lasers
there's
can't
no
go through
way-
fences, famously.
Yeah, okay. I guess not. There's no way that this laser can go to the door that's on the other side of that wall. Because you could go through that door again with the force field. And then to the right. That one there. So there's no way that we can get something to that with what we have now.
Not right now.
I'm not sure then. What's around to the right? Back through the door, it's more fences. Maybe it's that way that we thought we were done with. We had jammed a minute ago. Follow the laser again to the behind you. And then over to the right, or the left rather. Wait, back. No. And then it's on the right now. So maybe it's somewhere, maybe we want to be sending the laser out through that direction. If you jam that door, is there like a convenient wall that you could send it through instead? Along the right, or is it all fences and solid walls? Is there anything here? No, there's nothing. Never mind. Okay. In this case, I'm not so sure what we do.
Yeah. I think what's hard about this one is that it's more kind of spatial. So it's more about like messing with these things and repositioning them.
If you know what to do, I say just do it at this one, because we're trying to put on the show for everyone.
Absolutely. Let's see if I can figure this out here.
We don't want to get stuck for too long if we have a solution ready to go.
Alright, I need to get the right angle on this, is the thing. I think this is good.
Of many angles.
Absolutely.
Good, so you're just sort of reorganizing and adjusting and optimizing the setup.
Yes.
And now we're going to be able to open that door. Okay. Oh, look at that. That should do it. And then JAMA.
Bob's your uncle.
I have to say, Urdov, you're one bad mamma jam.
Thank you. Let's see. Maybe we'll be able to do more puzzles if we unlock the cube. What pieces do we need for the cube?
I have a funny feeling that no matter what we do in this game, it's gonna be puzzles.
Indeed.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking.
Oh my God, who's
for
that?
as long as I can.
Recording number 23, V186.
Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little blue man running. He's gone already.
Absolutely.
I was prepared to do the entire blue man introduction.
Suicide mission.
Back it up.
Okay, I think I was gonna say maybe I'll like solve a quick one, but I think I want you to try this one.
Yeah, please. I love going on suicide missions. I have the world record.
Okay. So what's stopping us from getting the sigil?
Well, if you jam that barrier and try to walk through, the gun will kill you.
Yeah.
And that's why they call it the suicide mission.
Well, hang on.
So I think. Oh, what's
the gun's
that?
off.
Is that a little button?
Yeah.
Switch?
Should I use it?
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not. It's a trick. Can you jam the switch instead of something else?
We can jam the gun, the barrier.
You can't jam the switch?
No, but I can use it.
Okay. Can you jam the gun and then use the switch?
Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about this, but it seems like the safest option. What did it do?
Nothing. It just
Well,
turned.
it might
It just
turn the
turned
gun
green.
on.
Yeah.
On before? I don't think so.
It was not on.
Okay, turn it off. I don't want the gun on. Are you kidding me? That thing's supposed to shoot me. It's nice of them to let us turn the gun off. Well, in theory, all we do is jam the field, but I'm guessing that's going to turn the gun on somehow, because it can't be that simple. But try it anyway. Jam the force field.
Okay.
Yeah. Step out of the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is the gun on now? Oh, no! Orb.
Orb.
Well.
An orb blocks the way.
Does the gun ever shoot the orb?
Well, it's off.
Try turning the gun on now. I don't care. Just turn it on.
Oops. I can't get to the switch.
Yeah, I want to see if the gun shoots the orb.
Oops.
We should get Malbec to put some of these up on the orb.
They could be useful. So turn the gun. Turn the gun on.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, so if you turn the gun on, it kills you. I think that's very obvious in hindsight, but we had to see it happen at least once. So, is there a way to actually tell whether or not the gun will shoot an orb? Can you jam the gun?
Yeah, there's only one way to find out. Yeah.
Can you jam the gun? Turn the gun on. Now run back to the jammer and jam the force field instead. And the orb's gonna come through. We need to see if it gets killed by the gun or not. Oh man. Oh! Sucker.
Man, eat shit, gun.
I think Bob's our uncle at this point, baby. Wow. This is very satisfying one. It was a suicide mission, but it was for the orb.
Yes.
Not for us. Yeah, you guys are absolutely right. This is Pog.
Gun's our friend, at least this time.
Gun's your uncle.
Yeah. Oh.
Just solve that puzzle and Gun's your uncle, baby.
What's this one? A bit tied up. That's a scene.
Well, the orb is the one who's a bit tied up. So that's one jammer on the orb. There's no redirectors in this one, are there?
And there's no connectors here, no.
Connectors, yes. So I think, do we have 3 jammers to work with right from the beginning?
Yeah, well, we got what we have is 1 free jammer because, see, if I take this jammer, the orb kills me. If I take this jammer, the gun kills me.
The gun kills you.
So we have 1 free jammer.
Right. Okay, take the free jammer and jam the gun. Take the jammer that's on the gun and bring it over here. Now jam the gun with that one instead. And
Double jam the gun.
Jam the orb. The same thing, just go take that. Yeah.
Now, we've got 3 free jammers.
Yeah. I think we can let the jammer and the orb, the gun and the orb figure their shit out. Like last time.
Eat it.
Yeah. Very satisfying. I want one of those jammers in real life. They look so cute.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Even if it didn't work, even if all it did was make like a plasma cone come out like that, and it was dangerous, that would be enough reason to have one. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, why can't we have like cones of plasma that like flow out of things? That would be really nice.
You know what? You could accomplish this effect with crepe paper and a box fan. So just let your imagination run wild next time you have a box fan that you don't need immediately. That's what I say. What would I jam? Gosh, that's a good question. If these jammers were real, I would keep one in my car, and if somebody like cuts me off in traffic or whatever, I'd just jam them. It's called traffic jam.
Hell yeah. Okay, so what do we want to do?
Well, there's 2 guns, right? Let's start by getting that one for sure.
Okay.
Giving me bad vibes. Yeah. And you still have a free jammer, so just take it further along in the. Yeah. So there's another gun. If you use those other 2 jammers, you can probably bring that furthest one over instead, and just kind of work your way forwards, I think.
Jam your way through.
Another orb. Yeah. If there's another orb, we might take a gun out, but basically with 3 jammers, we can do anything. They have to put 3 guns and a force field down in order to stop us at this point. Oh. Well, that's it.
Bob's your uncle.
Is
And a
this
Mario
trick or
star.
something?
No, the extra jammer was for the Mario star.
Yeah. Okay. Well, awesome. We've got 2 out of 4 yellows.
Okay. Are there any
Still
more
get the
yellows
yellow.
in this zone?
Yeah. I don't know.
No, that's all the yellows in this zone.
Jam on it.
Okay. This one has what we need.
Oh yeah, they got what we need, baby.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Wait, is this the voice of God or a different voice?
Yeah, that's Elohim.
Okay. But we know that God's just a dumb computer because as soon as we went in the tower, he was like, beep boop, oh no, I can't
Yeah,
find him.
yeah, that's literally what he said.
Yeah. Oh no, there he is. Now blue and now blue, now blue. Is that like another player?
It could be.
That last earlier or what? That's so wild. It doesn't have it. There's no reason for us to worry about it though right now, right?
If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck. Naming function error.
So are the QR codes left by other players like Dark Souls stuff?
Okay, so...
I've never played Dark Souls, but I know that you can like leave messages.
I think the idea of it is similar. If you take my meaning.
Okay. That was left by another player. It's not part of the game originally.
No, okay, so that's actually not the case. It's supposed to be like that, but it's like in story, in fiction. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah, we've gotten some hints that we're not the first person to be confounded by all of these orbs and jammers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I get that.
In fact,
you can't go there, can you? You'll die if you fall off that cliff, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's try it.
That looks like the nice place to hang out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just reloaded, rebooted.
Yeah.
Behold,
Is that thunder?
I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
Whoa.
Excess data cleared.
Excess data cleared. Yeah, it's Yggdrasil, our rival, who's doing the...
Damn. These puzzles are hard, Yggdrasil. I don't know how you find time to do them better than us stream at the same time.
But yeah, so basically the only QR code messages you'll see in this game that were not put there already as part of the game, part of the fiction, are ones that I decided to leave myself at some point, and so those will have like the name of my Steam account on them.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so it is the idea of it is that it's like the Dark Souls messages, but it's in the fiction, not actually left by other humans in the real world.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
The game is absolutely right about that. They will build something.
Yes. So, okay. Do you wanna give this one a crack?
No, I'm taking a back seat. You should do this one without me.
Sure.
Oh, there's a blue and a red. I don't know. Hard.
So that one was actually pretty easy. Above all that.
Yeah.
But
no
here, let's see something weird though.
I love to see something weird.
Outside.
Oh no, where are you sending that?
Out the puzzle.
Oh my god.
The laser's going out of the puzzle.
You're gonna burn somebody's universe up.
Over here.
Oh no. Well, what's going on? Is that like is there something in there that you can open? Is there a door now that's open?
Doesn't look like it.
Well, why'd you do it then?
I don't know.
You're yanking my chain. I thought you were unlocking Easter.
So we've got this. need a connector. Oh, here's 2. Sigil get.
Dang.
And we got everything for the cube shape. Okay.
I didn't even have to do anything. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my hands out, I'm gonna waggle my fingers around, and we're not gonna say anything, and it'll look like I'm playing the game with telekinesis.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Alright, go get that cube thing.
Hang on, I got something to do first.
What are you talking about? I'm the one playing the game.
Okay, Mario Star.
Oh, good. Mario Star for me to get. I'm just gonna get it, because I'm the one playing.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Oh, goodness. Well, for those of you just joining us, I'm playing this game with telekinesis while Uradov commentates.
Yeah, that's right.
On this stream, what's my stream called again, Uradov?
I think you called it the empty jar.
That's right. So on my stream, The Empty Jar, I like to ask my guests a question and then have them ask me a question while I play video games with telekinesis. So, Uradov, I'm going to ask you a question just as soon as I think about it. Since you're my guest and I'm playing the game.
I see.
Yeah. Let me think. I didn't actually plan anything for this. Gosh. There's just so much going on in this game that I'm playing right now. I don't know, like, you're able to see it okay, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Well, did you answer the question that you asked me before I showed up, or can I just ask that back unto you?
I mean, you can do that, I think. I'm not sure what you mean.
The one you asked me if I had found anything.
Yeah.
It's a terrific question. Like, can I just ask you? I mean, if you are going to say right off the bat that you can't think of anything, then I'll do something else. Because I couldn't think of anything myself, really.
Let's see. It is kind of hard to think of something. I don't know.
It's a good question, though. I'm probably going to use that myself the next time I want to ask somebody a thought-provoking question.
Oh, yeah. Could work. What? Have I found anything? I am trying to think now. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've got anything here. Let's
You
see.
found a nice stream to tune in on and be a guest on.
That's absolutely true.
Edgerzo says that she found 2 Godfather fonts, and what I want to know is, do any of them have the marionettes, which ironically looked like exactly what I was doing a minute ago. This whole time, basically, marionettes. Do any of the letters in your Godfather fonts have the marionette? Because I think that's over the G, right? The capital G in the Godfather. Or is it like at the middle of the word or something? Well, I know there's a marionette somewhere. Because one time I wanted to make a fake Metallica album, and I downloaded a Metallica font, and it was not a very good one because all of the M's that I used and all of the A's that I used whenever I used it would be the lightning bolt M and the lightning bolt A. And then all of the other letters in the middle would be the very bold L's and the very bold C's and whatever for the Metallica logo. And all the other letters in the alphabet that don't appear in the word Metallica were just like Times New Roman or whatever. There was no change.
What the fuck? That's no good.
So basically the only thing you could use this Metallica for was to make the word Metallica.
Damn,
But,
that's like useless. Almost
It didn't
useless.
stop this awful font from infecting my computer and popping up in the weirdest places, because I used to have, let's see, before they changed it and you had to go through battle.net when you wanted to play Diablo 3, there would just be Diablo 3 Launcher, which was its own program. And that Diablo 3 Launcher would have the Metallica font in it, so there would be bold L's and lightning bolt A's and lightning bolt M's, and only those letters, and the rest would be the regular font that Diablo 3 Launcher used. It was a total mess. I took a couple screenshots of that, and it came up a couple other times in my old computer. It might still be there. I still have this. It's like 10 years old at this point, but one of the best things to ever happen to my old computer that I had to stop using after a while was that I would just know that every once in a while, if I ever installed a program on it or tried to play a new game or something, there was like 1% chance that the Metallica font would appear and mess everything up.
Okay, so this is pretty atrocious.
Oh yeah, we've got a cube now, and I'm gonna stop doing my little bit where I pretend that I'm controlling this thing. It was very funny.
Okay, but look at this atrocious name here. They've called it. What have they called it?
I actually can't see it that well.
They've called it a hexahedron. Which,
oh, sure.
You know, I think actually, now that I think about it, that's like that's a pretty good euphemism for the cube. Like we don't want to say the word cube, so we'll say hexahedron instead.
I like that. I'm gonna use that. This thing has beveled edges though, so it's not even really.
Okay. Here, hang on. I'm gonna read these notes, these Dark Souls messages.
There's so many.
What's a hexahedron? Samurite says. A powerful device fashioned by the designer, answers one with faith. A cube, says Sheep.
I like Sheep 69.
The edges are beveled, that makes it a decahedron. all says always right.
Ouch.
You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed.
Thank you.
Wrong, said Dog.
I think Dog was just, poking the dead horse at that point.
I'm Dog, that's me.
That's you?
No, that's not my Steam name.
So I know somebody online whose online name is Dog, so I'm guessing it was them.
Probably.
Hexahedron.
Epitaph. Child program v8.1.8545. Codename Apis. Terminated here. Logic.
Right. We had somebody named Dog on the org for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
But I do actually have an old online friend who's an entirely different person as far as I know. His name is Dog. At least in some circles, they go by Dog.
All right.
So the cubes are for blocking the orbs, which is, yeah, that's life. Oh gosh.
Death. So okay, the thing is, we've got one cube here, which is holding this door open with the button, and we've got another cube here, which I can set down and block one of the orbs and desync them.
I thought you were a gunner back there.
Then I can put a cube here.
Yes. Jump over that wall. Huh. You think if you took a cube to one of those walls that were shiny lasers, you could get over it?
Oh, here's a good message. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. That's a good one.
That's quitter talk right there.
I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world that it appears almost as if it were damaged. But I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. One with faith. One with faith.
That guy doesn't sound very fun.
Indeed. I feel like there was something I missed here. Like there was something extra you can do, but I can't... I'm not seeing it. Is it hidden somewhere? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Goodness gracious. Well, we have 3 out of 5 green bees.
Yes.
That's up there, right? B?
Yeah, it was B.
Can we grab the rest of those real quick?
Let's see if we can. Okay. Connector.
By the way, I meant to ask this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know what Talos means? Because it was also the word that they used in good old Skyrim for one of the gods.
Oh man. Okay. See,
I feel like I've seen it around a couple times. So
I need to find the like terminal in this game that has the document that like first mentions that. Let me start looking at the computers.
It's got to
and see
be
if
a
we can find
Latin
that.
word or something, right?
It's Greek for sure.
Greek, yeah.
Yeah, it's Greek.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me check the terminals. I want to see what how this game introduces it to you. Let's see. Oh yeah.
I thought it might be funny if I
was in
looked
school
up the
when I first read
ranting and
about the
raving
Talos
that one guy in Skyrim does.
I
The
think
Talos
it disturbed
principle.
me at
The
the time.
Talos, yeah. He's
Made
always
me
saying like,
hyper-aware of my
oh
body
gosh, what
as
is
a
it?
physical
You always
object,
hear like he'll
the
snatch at his
material
conversation.
reality of the brain.
Oh, here we go.
Ideas that made me uncomfortable at
Well,
first.
I'll wait till
but
this line is over,
I
but
think in
fine.
the long run,
Yeah.
it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Here, actually, let's try talking to the computer and see how this works. So we've got unrecognized
Sure.
error detected.
I don't like the sound of that.
Library archive is currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Use the access com portal command to access network functions. Connecting network drives. Error network inaccessible. Run MLA troubleshooter. Loading Milton Library Assistant.
It has to be an MLA. Fuck that.
It's Milton Library Assistant, but yeah, that's funny. Hello guest, is there something you'd like help with today? Troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges.
This is like, I don't see how this, I mean, I'm not the one playing, right? So take what I say with a grain of salt, but I don't see I don't see the fun in this.
I like it, I love this.
This would be like if you were in Portal and you gotta take GLaDOS out of the machine and you have to like, you can't just push the button, you have to open up the terminal and install GLaDOS.
Yeah. Well, look at the passwords
I'm just gonna say you should just get us through this part of the game as fast as you please, and read it as much as you want out loud, because I can't actually even see it on the Discord that well.
Okay.
I can't read any of these words, so I'm just gonna take a back seat. In fact, if I'm overstaying my welcome, I'm more than happy to cede the floor and sign off as a guest host. And
no, it's fine.
You know, whenever's best for you, I'm happy to do whatever.
Okay, yeah. If you want to hang out, you can hang out here because we've got a few password options. We can try QWERTY.
Well, like I said, I can't even read any of it. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let you handle this. I can, I can do stuff in the background, but how about I just stay quiet for a bit while you do this? I'll mute myself.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be here. If anybody has any
questions
for me or whatever, but. No, like I said, I can't even read it, so I'll let you know.
Yeah, I agree. I also really liked these parts. I guess like the only thing I would say about it is that it is a little bit philosophy 101, which does feel kind of like condescending. But on the other hand, that just makes it more accessible, I guess, right? Like if you're not familiar with that stuff. So it's like I think they had a balance that they needed to strike there. QWERTY, God, let me in, trust no one, or admin. Let's just try admin. That seems like a reliable admin password. Checking password. Admin password incorrect. Let's try God. Let me in. Okay, login aborted. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create...
What was the one?
Which one?
Oh, sorry, go on.
No. What was the question?
You tried 3 out of the 4 options, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean that you can just come back later and try the 4th one and it'll be right, or is it possible that none of them were right?
I can assure you that none of them were right.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like to create a new admin account? Yes.
Always.
In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. I think you might be able to help me with this part.
No, look at
Weekend
your
walk.
hand. There's no chance. They're gonna see right through you. You're clearly a bot.
That's true. That's true. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1 ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment.
What the heck?
Begin certification program? Yes, no.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna multitask it though. I'm doing some sewing.
All right. So help me answer these questions. Let's get the right
Please.
answer. Prove we're not
Like
a
I
bot.
said, you're gonna have to read everything out loud.
Yeah. 2 plus 2?
4. That's easy.
Okay, what is your subjective reaction to this image? It's a little emoji.
Oh, negative.
Or like emoticon. Angry? Okay, the answers are content, mountains, face, and angry. I think you can hit full screen on the stream I'm sending you, but yeah, mountains, okay.
Try that. Yeah, mountain.
What best
That
describes
doesn't
a
really
person, a human being, a citizen, a being of negative entropy, a rational animal, a problem-solving system. Negative entropy.
No, I like negative entropy.
You're walking through the desert and you come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Do you offer half the water? Offer all the water? Ignore him? Ask what you're doing in the desert? Kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later?
I want you to answer kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. So I'm going to say offer all the water.
Offer all
I
the
probably
water.
have enough. I'm the kind of guy who takes a lot of stuff with me, so I probably brought plenty of water.
All right, so part 1 of the certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when part 2 has been generated.
Cool.
Okay. Let's see. We've got some interesting stuff here. I think I'm just going to read this one. Athena8.text. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent in the error. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, Myers-Briggs for robots. That's right. No, we should get another piece in there. I left too hastily. Let's get this one.
Let's get them.
This one's from At. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I've seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Okay, this is weird.
That's a different kind of orb.
It's another orb. We've got more orbs. Oh, this is a stun orb.
Did it kill you?
Nope, it just stunned me.
Well, that's fine. You're still fine. It didn't. Is there like a negative consequence to being stunned?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, what are we supposed to do with the stun orb?
We've got a connector.
We have a connector. We have a cube.
Perfect.
Can you blast
Imperfect.
the stun orb? The stun orb needs to be blocked with the cube. That's pretty straight. Nice try, stun orb.
Boom! Let's go to B.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, right. The portal's over here. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? Okay. Oh yeah. Let's go up. So yeah, I do like that our very first action was to ascend the tower. That is what I did in my first playthroughs as well. It's pretty good. I think you get like an achievement or something for like going up there immediately.
As soon as possible. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. You get put in this kind of position. There's no way you're gonna listen to the voice, right?
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk to this terminal first.
The real act of rebellion would be obeying them.
Alright, it says, attention, Part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Begin?
Yes. But again, you're gonna have to read these to me if you still want me to answer.
Alright. Since negative entropy indicates personhood, microscopic organisms are also persons. Broadly agree, broadly disagree.
Absolutely not. Nobody is a person until they sign up for posting.cool.
Alright, disagree. Your input has been accepted. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Agree, disagree.
Yes, agree.
Okay. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Broadly agree, broadly disagree.
They're gonna trick me. They're gonna put me into some kind of little logical trap. Let's say agree. Agree still.
Value is discovered. I think this is a tricky one if you don't know that the next one coming is like a value is created or something, right? So value is discovered.
Okay.
Broadly agree or broadly disagree.
Value is discovered. Agree.
Agree. I suppose so. Persons deserve the talents they were born into.
I mean, how can you disagree with that?
So broadly agree?
I think so. The talents they were born into.
Persons deserve the talents they were born into.
Well, I have to say yes. If it was was deserve the circumstances, then it would be no, not necessarily. But if it's talents, it's like that's you.
Okay,
yeah?
here's one. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. So we've got the quality of life on the one hand, which we agreed to, and here this one says the liberty of persons ought to be maximized.
Are they actually going to trap me at some point in some kind of logical fallacy or something, or should I just keep answering with my heart?
I think you should answer with your heart.
Okay, I say the liberty of persons should be maximized. That seems like a fairly obvious one.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm being honest, I would agree with both of those statements, and I don't see...
But they're not gonna, it's not like it's gonna turn around later and be like, oh, so you think that nobody should be, or whatever, right?
Well, maybe.
Is it? Okay.
Maybe, but here it says now, question 7 of 7, value is created. Broadly agree, broadly disagree.
Well, I have to disagree because I like the sound of value is discovered. That had a ring of truth to me, so I'm gonna have to disagree with value is created, even though, honestly, I feel like there's probably a way you could reconcile both of those.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I think, that's actually a good point. Yeah, so thank you. The certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Press any key to exit.
User profile. Do we know it? Have we heard about user profiles before?
We were trying to create an admin account.
Okay, and we may be able to now?
Maybe, yeah. So
Okay.
we've got 2 texts here. Let's check these out. Athena 12. 12. The Council of Zeus. A bunch of error stuff. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of the... Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods, and demigods, and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once. Here's HIS1A Rome.html. HIS1? HIS1A.
Okay.
Yeah. So Professor Dr. Armin Hulak, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a Dialectical Approach. Caption, Homo sum, humani nihil a me alienum puto. I don't know what to say to that except puta madre. So, yeah. But interesting.
Above my pay grade.
Right. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for class, please email...
That's funny.
Yeah.
I have actually been listening to The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire as an audiobook.
Oh, cool.
The whole thing. It's over 100 hours long. It's
Nice.
broken into 10 parts. But, I mean, as you can see, I do plenty of hand sewing. I've been doing that for the last few puzzles at least.
Nice.
And audiobooks are pretty good for hand sewing.
All right, yeah.
So, I'm sure I'll learn all about the Roman Empire sooner or later.
I don't know if I can solve this. This is these things are always so
Can you
annoying.
actually register for the class in the game, or was that just what the text said?
No, see, that's just like an email in the archive.
Yeah, that's too bad. It would be pretty cool if you could do a class on the Roman Empire this year.
Yeah, that would be funny. All right, let's read this terminal as well.
How hard could that even be to put a whole little course in a video game? You could do it, right? If you're gonna make 3D models and little jammers and orbs and stuff, you can reach out to some history professor and have them put together a syllabus for you and get some sources and stuff. You could put a whole class on Rome. That would be so fun,
Yeah.
if there was a puzzle game and it's not even necessary, but halfway through it you have the option to just do an entire class on ancient Rome. Because all the stuff that you want is probably public domain anyway, right? So,
Right.
Why not? Whoever's listening on the Cable 2 game development team, consider putting an entire class on ancient Rome in the middle of the game.
Hell yeah.
That has no bearing on the plot, but it's all there, and you can have it. You can learn about Rome because, I mean, all the primary sources are public domain, right? So just find some public domain Rome syllabus and get it in there.
Nice.
That's my Warlock $1 million idea for a video game, is to have optional history of Rome course.
Okay, so here we've got some more text from the archive. This one is oxyrhynchus.html.
Okay.
The great
Oxyrhynchus.
the great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in make sure that... Alright.
It got a little preachy at the end.
Yeah. Bookofosiris.wiki.
Whoever wrote that email didn't like Twilight, I guess. Well, good for them. A lot of people didn't like Twilight. You're not the first.
It looks like it was a web page. So this one was from like a .wiki. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat, underworld, in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or... A recent study, Carnahan Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as a philosophical commentary on the living world, on the world of the living, through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may. Alright, so let's at least see what's going on in B.
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Alright, so we got sent to Egypt World.
It's Egypt World.
This is great. We're hitting all the classic video game notes. There's going to be Egypt World, Sewer World, and Night World.
Yeah, we need a water level. Yeah.
We need water level, Jungle World.
I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, although at some cost to my sanity. I am beginning to think that this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do.
Oh, thank you, sheep. Now if you just give me a minute here, I want to make sure I have the clip that Yggdrasil clipped earlier of me rambling. How do I find those?
I think you have to. I think you have to scroll back and find the
I
link.
looked at
Unless,
the chat.
unless the
It's
link
already
was
out in the chat.
unless the link was
Are
posted.
they collected?
It could have been posted in the Discord.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I bet it is. I'll just find it there later. Okay, so we're in Egypt world. We've got palm trees and a nice little moat. Huh. Well, there must be puzzles here somewhere, right?
Yep. Yeah. Pog's your uncle. I don't know why I just thought of that.
Pog's your uncle. That's a new Cable 2 catchphrase. We're probably the first people to have that. I doubt anybody else out there.
I don't know why I just said that.
It's because it works. That's what you say when you're solving a puzzle in a video game. Pog's your uncle. Solved it. Yeah, you and I have joint ownership over that one.
Phrase ownership. Alright, let's see. What am I doing here?
Those stun orbs are kind of friendly. I bet it doesn't even feel that bad to get bumped into by one. It probably feels nice. That's funny. You can get through though, right?
I'm trapped. I just don't understand this one. I figured I'd try and make some progress here, but honestly, it's such a thankless task compared to what else is out there. Some of these are just good advice, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, what am I doing?
Good question. We have a connector. Oh yeah, there we go.
Doesn't work.
Can you?
Yeah.
Was there a cube at any point?
No, I don't think so. If there was, that would have made this part easy.
About that orb. That orb, it's a real nuisance.
Okay. Okay.
Well, there's so many connectors. You're going in like a whole point. Can you bypass the orb now that you've made it all that way?
Yeah, let's see what we can do. This is obviously not where this goes yet.
You must be able to just completely skip it.
Oops. There it is.
Yeah.
Now that we've opened that, this is... oh, it's not free. Why is it not free?
Oh. Well...
What happened there?
That's the only...
Oh, I see why. I forgot to connect this. Duh.
Oh. Well, yeah, that'll do it then.
Now this is free.
Excellent.
And that means...
Thanks for making a fool of yourself.
We're in the clear.
Pog's our uncle.
Pog's your uncle.
Why does it have to go so slowly? I love how when you get one of those blocks, it doesn't like just sort of it flops away into the distance, like it's being hurled away from you.
Yes.
Disobeying all laws of space and perspective, instead of just like disappearing and reappearing in the little thing.
We've got an extra terminal.
It's very cheeky the way those Tetris blocks will just disappear and flip and flop away into the distance.
So the terminal is saying something. It says,
I can't read it still.
Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? You can say yes, no. Am I obliged to answer that question? No response.
Oh, no response. I don't want to answer that.
I only ask because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it's a mite odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all?
No, that's not odd at all.
Alright, you're testing me. I must resist the tower's temptation, or I'll climb it when I'm good and ready.
Is there an option for... I already climbed that thing, and the only way to go higher is to get more doodads.
Well, no, I mean, I think that's what I'll climb it when I'm good and ready means, right? I need more doodads.
Let's do that one then, yeah, that's the one. Oh, by the way, as long as I have a platform and people to ask these dumb questions, I'll make it quick. I got a shirt at the thrift store the other day that says Venom, and there's a big skull on it. And on the back it said, "In my veins," and the tag was WWE or W something, wrestling something. So, does anybody know what wrestler this is a reference to? Venom in my veins and the skull. If you know, let me know.
Okay. So
I know a couple people online who I know have followed wrestling in the past, so I can ask them later. But
right.
I'd love to know what I have before I go chopping it up completely.
Stein posted a link.
Oh, excellent.
So, yeah, the terminal says...
Links.
Okay, no need to get huffy.
Ah! Randy Orton. That's the exact shirt. Look at that.
Nice.
I have that. Oh wait, this is a video game. I can't believe it took me like 15 seconds to realize this is a video game. That's the actual exact shirt. Stein, as soon as I held this thing up, you must have been like, oh, and then you gotta find this link. Oh, thank you so much. This is exactly it.
All right. So the thing in the terminal says, "Okay, no need to get huffy. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves. But maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals." So our
response... Is there a way that you can... Is there an option for telling this computer, when I get huffy, you'll know about it, baby?
Our options are you trying to manipulate me, or do you really think so?
Go with, are you trying to manipulate me? Because I'm starting to wonder that.
Nope. In fact, I'm all in favor of you poking about up there, if only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. Our options are...
Alright.
Yeah,
our option... my book.
Yep. Our options are not very helpful, or you don't like to say his name, do you? Or I will.
Oh, give him the you don't like to say his name, do you? We need to show this guy that we can dish it out.
Terminating support session.
Yeah, all right. Well, we know how we can deal with this guy if he bothers us later, I guess.
So we've got mutation.html. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, i.e. death. But sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. If you consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is, and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate, this process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast the genetic history of each living organism. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. Capacity.email. From Trevor Donovan to Alexandra Drennan, EL capacity. Yeah, no worries. EL is not only ridiculously fast, it also has a bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all your project's data needs, assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough, right? Right?
I don't know, that's just confusing to me.
Yep. Evolution.html. Favorited by George Jameson. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force had driven them to change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to, example, in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. So yeah, we are kind of taking courses sometimes here.
I was just gonna say, this is very carefully worded. It's very accessible.
Okay, what we should do to end the game portion of the stream is see if we can get to level 1. If we can open up the level 1 of the tower. Oh,
that'd be awesome.
Attention, your user profile has now been generated. Download profile.
Yes. Terrific.
Downloading user.profile, registering profile. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Okay, so we've got a lot of options here. Let's check display conflicts. Conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority but defended moral claims.
I knew they were going to try to catch us in some kind of logic trap. Look, I don't care what you have to say. Do we have a user profile, or is it going to say that we aren't good enough?
Well, let's see. Let's display psychological profile. Psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. This is so general. This is so generic. It could be like I don't know.
It's like astrology.
Yeah. It's like astrology. It's like cold reading. It's like anyone reads this and says, "My God, that's me."
Yeah.
Display account privileges. Okay, that's what we need. Basic account privileges only. Due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. So let's try Access COM Portal. You currently hold a basic account. Network access is restricted to administrators. Please enjoy the basic functionalities. Okay, let's log MLA support ticket. I'm sorry I wasn't better able... Yeah?
I was just gonna say, you're almost running the risk of losing me at this point, because this is just like tech support. What happens if we go to the? Can we go to the tower?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just finish the session and we'll do that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry I wasn't better able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it, so we can say...
No, heard up. It's fine. Let's just keep playing. Oh, you were reading the game.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Account certification error. Lost admin password. ARG. Or exit.
ARG. Always.
Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification when a reply has been sent. Okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah, it sounds like they're not ready to let us do anything quite yet.
Oh, there's Osiris 1. I want to read Osiris
cool.
1.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not bored or uninterested in what's going on. It's a very cool game. There's a lot happening.
Yeah, I want to read. I want to read a Osiris 1 dot text, and we'll skip the other ones on this terminal.
Let's hear what Osiris has to say for sure.
Original translation by E.A. Wallace Budge. Annotations by... The dying man went unto the scribe who resided in Prmedjed, which, okay, so footnote, it is likely the location was changed according to who the copy of the book was made for. The dying man is an avatar of the owner. Okay, so continuing. Resided in Prmedjed and said, Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the holy sun of Amun-Ra. In the older manuscript, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether it... my days under the holy sun of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. Though I have spent my years in service of the two lands, I have not studied the... Tell me, you who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? And the scribe spoke, saying, At the appointed time, you... Okay, we've also got another footnote, although we don't know what it applies to in the text. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on Budge's part. This is actually almost certainly a mistranslation by the ancient scribe. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. Yeah, it's funny. It's like you have to do real anthropology, but not really. Okay, so we can probably grab some of the red blocks here. Maybe in 2, in 3, in 5, if we have the capacity to do those problems. Let's see. Yeah, we can get this one.
Okay.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
So do you want to try this one, or or should I try it? See how fast I can solve it.
Oh, if you think you know the solution, you might as well just go for it and wow us all. I think it'd be a nice change of pace. I'm not trying to rush us or anything.
Yeah.
I legitimately do think that at this point, a change of pace would be the most compelling thing we could do, because we all know how these puzzles work.
This puzzle is called Higher Ground.
If anything new shows up, please take a moment to let us have a look at it and everything.
Yeah.
For now, I say just go through as fast as you please.
I mean, I don't remember these 100%, but I always remember the general outline of the puzzle.
Right. I mean, I've played through Portal a couple of times, and you get this stuff locked in, and it doesn't stop being fun. It just, you have to let a little time go by, and then you do it again and fun in a new way.
Right. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I can.
Hold it that you're up above now and sending the jamming signal down below you.
so if I go here... Okay, I can open this door.
Ah, we're in a maze. This is fun.
Epitaph, child program V10.6.1008F, codename One with Faith, terminated here. Logic, worship the designer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, worship the designer for number days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I ask the designer for forgiveness, that I may join him in the eternal memory. Progeny programs, at, samsara, and sheep.
Oh, so that entity turned into all those other ones.
I guess someone met their end here. Seems we're all connected somehow, like distant family relations. Different versions, different series. What are we? I don't know, sheep.
Jeez.
Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer, the Greek.
I like that guy. So I guess One with Faith split themselves up so they could solve 3 times as many puzzles.
Well, it said, yeah, it said that they were terminated, and then there were progeny programs.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right. Am I doing this right? Yeah.
So the purple fields, those are like in Portal, and they'll vaporize your jammers, right?
Mm-hmm. They don't vaporize them, but you can't take them through. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I
if
think
they
I'm doing this
vaporized it, they would just have to give you another one. So
Yeah.
I can see why they wouldn't have it go that way. Just
Yeah.
push that.
Okay. I'm not doing this as fast as I could. I just need to.
That's all right. I would just be slowing you down if I was having to tell you my thoughts.
I need
on
to do
what
this
I
all
wanted to do, so.
in the right order. Okay. I think I'm almost there now. I've just gotta
I have my jam
do
on.
this.
I don't know if you guys have been noticing. I've probably had my camera on for like an hour or so, but I'm actually wearing a weird hat. If you haven't noticed, now's the time to take a look.
It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh! I love the noise that they make.
All right.
I don't think I mentioned that yet, but they picked a very good noise for those words.
Okay. I'm missing some of the steps. This is annoying. You keep doing things in the wrong order and have to like.
I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about?
No. I just like in a game like this, you keep doing things in the wrong order and then like.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah. I can't. La 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 la. You always gotta do things in order. That's so annoying.
Yeah. I actually figured out the puzzle already, and I'm just waiting for you to solve it now.
Yeah. It just takes a while to execute.
No, that is a joke. I haven't figured it out yet.
No, I believe you.
Oh, nice. You jammed that orb.
Yeah, the thing is, I've got to desynchronize them so I can
Wow.
get past.
Very clever.
Okay. I think I need. Yeah.
Well, to everybody watching out there, don't forget to synchronize your orbs tonight.
Yes. At the orb, we love to synchronize our orbs.
Gotta keep those things synchronized. That's the only way.
My God. When you do this out of order, it just becomes like way too many steps. Wait, hold on.
Sometimes you gotta desynchronize some orbs to get through, but generally you want to keep your own personal orbs.
All right, so I have to desynchronize those orbs too. If I forgot that step, that would have been really annoying. All right, they're all desynchronized now.
Now you can walk all the way through from beginning to end.
More or less.
Oh, right, you do have to do that. Look at that. Yeah, this would have taken forever if it was me telling you all this stuff. Whether you knew what to do or not. It would take it forever.
Okay. Let's see what else we can grab. I said 2 and 3 and 5, I think. Yeah. No, we need the fan for this one. What about 5?
Are we getting to like a good stopping point or a boss puzzle or something?
I'm gonna see if I can get up the tower first. Yeah, let's just go back to World A, grab the things we need, and head straight up to the tower as quick as possible.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to, ditch you or anything.
Yeah.
But eventually, I do have to go to sleep.
Absolutely, yeah. You can head out early if you want, but I'm gonna try to make this.
If there's something interesting coming up, I'll stick around with that.
I'm just gonna try to make it as fast as possible. See if we can make it to that point. Oh.
What does KEKW stand for? Stein.
I think it's an emote.
How does that work? Is it like a bunch of sticks?
Maybe.
What would that even be? That's like the side of a barn or something.
Could be. All right. So where do I have what has what I need? This one has it.
Let's get it. Listen to all those nice little beeps.
An escalating problem. Oh, I remember this puzzle. I think I had a really hard time with it, like the very first time I played.
Uh-oh. But do you remember? Oh, look at that. It almost went up the steps.
Yeah.
I bet if you got rid of that force field, it'd go right up there.
Okay, so I can take this jammer from up there.
Yeah.
And I can let it go in there. If it doesn't kill me now. No, it's good.
See why not?
Alright, and now I can jam that. And so here is the part that got me, that I didn't figure out for ages. This part.
Ah! I wish I could say that I probably would have figured that out quickly, but maybe not. I remember there's one puzzle very early on in Half-Life 2 where you have to move some cinder blocks onto a plank that's on a cylinder so that you can weigh it down and then climb up the cylinder to get to a new area. And I figured it out almost immediately, but my friend who said he said that like it took him hours. He had no idea the physics engine would let you do that.
Okay, so now
I probably would have been stumped.
I think I remember what I'm doing here.
11 at night.
Right, this was an interesting part, yeah. So once I had gotten that jammer, the rest of it was fine and interesting. Here, let's see what happens. This is not really obvious, but with a little fucking around, you eventually see it.
Well, this is a classic escalating problem. I can tell you that.
Exactly. Yes. It's it's the titular escalating problem. Oh, I forgot a step. Oh, man, that's so annoying.
Is there another force field somewhere?
No, I forgot to open the door.
Ah. So what happens now?
No. Oh no, I did open the door. My bad. I opened it.
And that orb is...
Alright.
Did it blow up?
Absolutely. We've just got 2 more pieces to grab, and then we can ascend the tower.
Great. Do it. I think I'll sign off of the video so that I can like take my computer downstairs and like brush my teeth and stuff. But I'll stay on the call. I'll mute myself while I brush my teeth.
Okay.
How about that?
Cool.
Thank you so much for having me on as your guest. I won't be going away, but
thank you for coming on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna wave goodbye to everybody. This was fun. I'm very excited to see what happens in the town.
What am I doing here?
I'm still here. I'm not going to leave just yet.
Okay. Okay, that was good.
I'll tell you what, as long as you're just running around with AQ, turn my camera on one last time just for a minute so you can see my weekend warlock costume. I'm very proud of, just for a second. Am I still... Can you see me?
It's not loading for me.
Oh, too bad. Never mind.
Mario Star.
Mario. I'm hoping to get costumes out to everybody in New York. Stop calling them costumes, actually, because I really do think that you need to refer to it as poster's uniform. And I think it would just be so nice if Orb had a reputation that everybody who takes it seriously and posts there a lot wears a weird outfit.
Yeah, for posting.
And if you haven't seen these, I'm making them, and you know they're coming to an Orb near you.
All right, I just got to find one last sigil.
I think actually, if Yggdrasil is still with us, I did just get one out to her, so that's good.
I think this was a cool one.
Someday we'll all get to hang out together.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Stein, please do. I would love some stickers. You have no idea how many stickers I have on all my stuff. I don't hesitate when it comes to stickers.
What do I do here?
I don't know. I'm gonna brush my teeth, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Go ahead. Oops. I screwed that up. Did I screw it up completely, or only a little? Only a little. Alright, yeah, I forgot. This is easier than I thought. I don't know why I was psyching myself out there. Child of Portal, yeah, definitely in some ways, right? You're being guided by a dubious voice and so forth.
You have all 4 things now, right?
Yeah, let's go to the tower.
I'm so excited.
Floor 1. Floor 1.
Tracking of primary
Floor
subject
1.
has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
Oh my gosh.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased.
Is this how? No. Okay, this is where we stopped earlier, right?
Right.
You wanna
So
use-
here.
Very nice.
Okay. Here we are. What's on
Up.
floor
So
1?
wait. Go back to that balcony again, real quick, and look up. Is there more tower above us? Yeah, there's plenty. Okay.
Way
okay.
more.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to see just how much.
Okay, so it looks like what we've got here is another puzzle.
It's more puzzles.
It's more puzzles. What the hell?
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I was kind of hoping there would be like a cutscene.
There would be a what?
A cutscene. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting,
Right.
but you know, I'm not surprised to see a puzzle or anything. I do have to say that I'm probably, you know, you're probably hitting the point of diminishing returns on having me as a co-host, because I am going to be getting kind of tired the longer we go on.
It's okay. We're just hanging out, and this is the last puzzle I'm gonna do for sure.
Okay, well then I will stick it out. I'm very glad to be here. Don't get me wrong.
All right. So I definitely have to do something here. So okay, here's that. Yeah, that's basically the trick to this thing, because you've got this thing that prevents you from taking
Right.
items through it. But
Can't-
I just
can't take
got
it.
out. And so here,
If you get up above, can you throw it?
yeah, I don't think you can throw
Oh,
things.
even better. Even better. You can connect over. How
Hmm.
nice.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure where I need to put this. Let's see.
This is a very cool game. I think I remember seeing it on Steam a couple times.
Where do I get the angle?
Because the name is familiar.
I need to know the right angle to use. I need to know what angle to use.
Well, as a fan of cuteness, I would say use an acute angle.
Oh, good idea. Alright, let's try this spot, and maybe we can reposition that. Doesn't seem like... Seems like it's not low enough. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, because we need to go above the stun orb. That's the key.
It's a very simple but effective system they have. There's two kinds of orbs. One of them is a stun orb, and one is a death orb. And one of them stuns you, and one of them kills you.
Indeed.
What more do you need?
Okay.
There's basically, like, no need to expand on such a system.
Right.
It's perfect.
Ah, the angle is too shallow. We hate a shallow angle, don't we,
You
folks?
can't go over the orb.
We hate a shallow angle.
We want an acute angle. Actually, in this case, I don't think we do. But,
It depends on how you're counting.
right. What? Are there any other connectors? There must be some other way.
This is so bad.
think I'm gonna be able to just sit in my bed and be your co-host and just veg out.
This sucks. Unbelievable. Would it help if I moved it slightly? This might be annoying enough that I say we come back to this next time.
I certainly don't see anything worth mentioning at the moment, I'm afraid. So I will stand by whatever decisions you make. www.rlock.com.
Try putting
okay.
the one by the door to the far left side of the window. The one on the stairs on the halfway ledge. So here on the landing.
Oh, that's the halfway ledge.
So when you say the far left, do you mean from which perspective? So the far left here?
Looking back through the window. Hey, is that it?
No, because looking back through the window, if it's on the far left, that's like...
Or
I can't get the angle.
Got that window locked down. No, other side. So, other side of the window or other side of...
I think he means right here. As far left as you can go while seeing it. Bah.
Can you get in front of the orb with your body?
Can't get in there.
Ah. Oh, what's back here? Have you been back here?
Yeah, this is how I took the thing out.
Oh. I didn't know that.
I think I'm almost positive it has to go through this thing. I just can't get the angle on it. I remember this was weird.
So it's all weird.
It won't be visible if we bring it closer? My goodness. This is absurd. So how high up am I with this position that doesn't work? I'm all the way up there, which is considerably higher than if it was just right here. And yet it's still not working. So the orb here, it bobs up and down occasionally. I wonder if I can pick the lowest point in its cycle. Seems like a low point. No, I don't know. Oof. Not poggers. Okay. So this game can be frustrating sometimes, and I've decided that's it. We're going to call it with this one, with this annoying floor 1.
It's a good stopping point.
I
think if you're gonna stop a puzzle game, it should be at a puzzle that you just aren't able to crack, right?
I guess that is one way to approach it. Although, you know, it might be nice to end on a high note sometimes. Otherwise, you get like the hit to your confidence of like, just like a One with Faith said. It's like, you know, if I believe the designer made me for a purpose, and if I must be fit for that purpose, and it seems my purpose is not to solve all of these puzzles because they're too fucking hard. All right. So thanks for coming on, Warlock.
It's very fun stuff. Thank you for having me. Thank you for indulging me as a weird internet person. And hopefully next time I can if there is a next time, that is, I'll be a little bit more prepared.
Okay.
Had fun though. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great. It was great with your help.
I think I could be a good, just like a general co-host, like a fallback for everybody. I feel like I can be very easygoing and just adapt myself to whatever situation there is.
All right. Well,
it was very fun.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be dismissive. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
I hope we get a chance to hang out more in the future.
Hell yeah. Okay, so see you later, Warlock. I'm going to end the call here.
Yeah, wrap it all up. Thank you again. It's been real. I'll see you next time.
Thank you. Goodbye. Now, I was going to do some other segments, but I just took longer playing the game than I thought I was going to. So I'm going to skip that and I'm just going to read a passage. And this is from the Gospel of Thomas, as you may have heard me quote this proto-Gnostic apocrypha before. But I won't say without further ado. Jesus said, "The Father's kingdom is like a woman who was carrying a jar full of meal. While she was walking along a distant road, the handle of the jar broke, and the meal spilled behind her along the road. She didn't know it. She hadn't noticed a problem. When she reached her house, she put the jar down and discovered that it was empty.